Hey, what the fuck's up, Rectal Rangers? Galactic Criminal here with another reaction video. So this time we got another fan film, one that I wanted to check out for a long time now. I did check out another Red Hood fan film a little while back. You can check that one out. But you know, in the end, it didn't end up being all that great. You know, there were some good parts to it, but you know, the writing wasn't there, the performances weren't there, the props were okay, but like the choreography and the writing just didn't really fit. And Red Hood being one of my favorite characters, along with the Joker and Batman, it just kind of let me down. So this one has got quite a few views, and I've been wanting to check it out for a few days now. So it's called Red Hood: The Fallen. Hey, you know what? If it's anywhere as good as that fucking Joker one I watched the other day, then I'm in for a fucking ride. I will press play with a 1, 2. So this thing, yeah, it's about, 20 minutes-ish. Just the right amount of time, I think, to kind of set up the character.
Alfred, it's done. I know where to go. I know what to do. I have nothing. A full stop has to be put somewhere. He could never manage that. That's why he's
and if you don't like people talking over videos, this might not be for you.
Tonight,
I'll probably be talking through this thing.
I'm not giving any more outs. For justice, sometimes there doesn't need to be a winner. I'm not a Wayne, Mr. Pennyworth. Goodbye.
Alright. I like the writing so far.
You may not be a Wayne, but you are still family. Farewell.
I like the shots and the writing so far.
Coincidental. That same day we say bye-bye to Batsy, a famed billionaire disappears.
Shit. What a shitty looking Joker.
Take a look around, kiddo.
The voice is
Here's
good, but it's
you
not him.
decided
It
to
can't
have
be.
a nice date with me, right down there. Beautiful, isn't it? Coffee
Man, the scene where he breaks him, that's so fucking cool they're even doing that.
And this, your masterpiece.
Wow. I was not expecting this.
You got something else about you, kiddo. Your toes itch to cross that white line. No, you're not like the Bat. You run on something else entirely. Oh, the 24th. How could I forget Christmas Eve? Be naughty and nice, eh? Wanna know what I want as a gift? Wrapped in purple pink ribbon.
Fuck, man.
It's panic. See, I'm not very complicated. I'd even go so far as to say that I'm a truly predictable guy. Predictably unpredictable. Carol's by candlelight. Now don't you forget to sing.
I wish they had to put some prosthetics on him.
And his mother always said, if you're gonna leave, always leave with a smile.
The voice is so good. Alright, what now? The death of Robin, but the birth of the Hood. Wow. Cool intro.
Speculation continues to grow as authorities say in Gotham, Batman and Robin dead. So Nightwing, this is the guy who put the Joker away. No different. Someone's just gonna take his place, and nothing is ever safe.
Now, is he going to be going up again against Joker? Or are they just going to have him, fight somebody else? Because going up against Joker might be a little cliche. I think it might be more interesting for him to just go up against normal thugs. But we'll see.
Shut up.
Thank you. That guy was starting
You
to
really
fucking
know how to
annoy me.
piss me off, don't you?
Already the choreography
You
is
want some
better.
too?
Oh yeah! Holy shit! Oh yeah, the other one I saw was nothing like this. So fucking rad. What happened to these guys? Poof!
You're not here to kill me.
So don't give me a reason to change my mind.
You see the size of the fucking
Joker's
muzzle on
venom.
that gun?
Where you stand now is where it was produced. The exposure led most to lose their minds. If you got lucky, you didn't get to meet your last laugh. Like most did.
Tell me something worthwhile.
Yeah, the costume's pretty good. The helmet looks alright. A lot of times when you see someone trying to do a Red Hood helmet, it ends up being too big. It doesn't look like it fits like on his head.
There's a gang operating a few blocks down in West Harlow.
Got a pretty sweet wig she's got on.
It's always an ambush. They work under the financial advisor Kevin Brown. He's got his dirty hands all over Falcone's trades. Pay him a visit.
And I thought Falcone's men had superior taste in crime. Whatever that means.
Yeah, so he
Let's
is
keep
just
this
going
simple.
after Falcone.
1, you give the pretty lady her purse back. And 2, you tell me where I can find Falcone. Fair.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you can't really see it too much. It's kind of shitty. Did he just stick that guy? Ooh.
He killed our families. My family. Took everything. Swear that.
Was he trying? They're trying to like humanize one of the thugs. Like, who is that guy?
Yeah. So today it's infiltration, huh?
I guess he's the other
Yeah, tell
superhero.
Falcone can rest easy.
Captain
It's
Exposition.
been years, and look, the number one rule of hiding in plain sight is that you billboard your face everywhere on one side and nowhere on the other. I got more credits in the bank than you can count in a millennium. All that clean drug peddling came right from my honorable fingertips. I've never done well with the paranoid.
Oh yeah. It's torture time.
I'll make this easy for you.
It's Falcone.
Falcone, we might be having a longer conversation.
Is it Falcone or Falcone? You pretty much pick any old white guy with decent acting chops and you can have someone to play that character.
Monday. Weekly. Down by the Richard Pier. 500 large. Of shipment coming through. Undisturbed. Usually that is. Sometimes a thing or two shows up here and there.
I like him.
For the most part, a particular order. Tonight's the exception. By reason of one or a few.
Reasons of who?
Doesn't seem as cartoony as
That's the trouble with
as he was in Nolan's Batman.
money comes and goes, just as the clients do. Makes it difficult to track. On occasion, that is.
What? Are you expecting a confession? Well, you know that we can't.
I don't know you. Neither of you know me, too. And what you don't know, you don't trust.
Some people I trusted.
Yeah, he would definitely scare
all
me.
just
I'd be
come
intimidated.
We could play the blame game. But I doubt we need to.
It doesn't take you long, does it?
It can't.
And what if you're wrong?
Is that him? Is that the Hood?
Kid, I play my hunches.
He looks like someone they'd cast to
Decades
play
of
him.
work in these structures here have given me that trust.
You're right.
Even the voice.
Apologies. No, it's not the place for a messenger to question. However,
Yup.
I'm concerned, honestly. Any legitimate Don would be able to smell a fat rat that was sitting directly beneath his nose. When Gotham's moving past you, old man.
Wow, the fucking writing in this.
Haven't you heard the whispers? There's been talk of a new bat in town. One who can.
You wouldn't.
Maybe. Maybe not. Just know you're one trigger away. Oh, and money talks, friendo. Always the easiest bait.
I told you.
There was nothing I could do. He had one on me right there.
Just because he didn't finish it. Mark me down.
Hey. Now, if I was you, Fel, well, I'd worry what the guy with the gun wants.
Your terms.
That death-eating piece of trash, Joker. Out of Arkham and at my toes. Shouldn't be too much to ask. Especially from a Don.
You got some balls, kid.
You don't get it, do you, old man? These aren't questions. They're orders. Don't bother bluffing yourself into thinking that you're still in charge. No, effective immediately. And that's all but the past.
It's all about that moment when bad meets badder. Man, whoever wrote this is a fucking genius.
Oh. And both of you are on the same boat, too. So don't go changing the heading on me.
So he asked him to get Joker out of Arkham. Looking for revenge. I don't know, I kind of didn't want the Joker in this thing to come back, because I didn't like the guy playing him. The voice was good, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay, we get it. Montage time. Is it just me, or does that guy kind of look like Christian Slater? Yeah, stab yourself? I can't wait to see what kind of finale they got for this thing.
Alfred,
Final
you
fight.
probably won't believe this. But once you get the news, trust me, you're going to. It's me. I'm back. To finish what I failed. And I'll make sure of it. Tonight, Gotham will change. Forever.
Well, the new kid on the block. Appears the outfit's in need of a touch-up. However, if you'd be so kind as to enlighten me on my invitation to tonight's soiree. Wowee! And I thought I had a last laugh. Little Tweety.
See, you know, like he just
You're looking mighty.
his face
for a
alone doesn't look
zombie.
like he's the
I'll give you
Joker to me.
that. Mr. Todd, how do you do it?
Kind of feel like everyone else in this The performances are pretty great.
Good to know that we've got something.
Whoever's doing the
in
voice of Joker is good too. And the writing is good, but why couldn't they pick someone who looked more like Joker?
It's a creature you can't understand. You can't follow the feelings of neglect, despair, rage. That's why tonight, I'll make sure you have nothing else to laugh about. I'll make you hate yourself, like I did. So I swear, this isn't just about reprisal. It's about making you human again.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Tell me,
Karma,
how
motherfucker.
did that feel?
Oh, that's it? Nothing left to fight for. You're gonna fucking off yourself?
It's to prove a point. We stopped checking for monsters under our beds when we realized that they were inside us. Let it out.
Wow. The Fallen. Wow. And then sometimes you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That was fucking epic. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I waited to check that thing out. Got myself all hyped up, but I think it was worth it. See, like, the performances were there, the fucking look was there, the shooting was fantastic, the production quality, like, the costuming was good, the writing, oh my god, except for maybe a few parts, that the writing in this was just phenomenal. You know, I almost immediately felt for this character and the way it was shot and what was said, you know, in that hallway opening, and then, you know, just leading into, like, the fighting and stuff, and you know, again, like the throwback as to when he was, you know, beaten by the Joker. That is seriously like the only thing that bothered me about this. You know, of which I can totally toss aside because like the rest of it was fantastic. Was the look of the Joker. Whoever, like the guy that they got to play the Joker, he just didn't even anywhere look close to the Joker. He looked like he would be Random Thug number 3. You know, the guy who gets 2 seconds of screen time gets knocked away. Even his body language wasn't very good as the Joker. I didn't find him intimidating or creepy at all. The only thing that was intimidating and creepy about his character in this was that the voice being done of the Joker over top of it was just, like, not perfect, but it was really, really good in my opinion anyway. And maybe it was the same guy who was, you know, physically playing the Joker that did the voice, and, you know, kind of, you could tell that the audio was recorded separately for the Joker at least, and then plopped on top, or I don't know, whatever. The feeling and the emotion that was coming through in the vocal just didn't, I feel, translate to the way the guy performed it. Which is a really big shame, because the one thing people like more than the Batman or the Red Hood or Robin, you know, the superheroes, is the supervillain, and being Joker is pretty much like the biggest fucking bad guy of all time, is pretty much everyone's favorite as far as I know. Just, I feel that it kind of let me down in that aspect. Then again, at the same time, I didn't even expect Joker to pop up in this thing. I was just assuming that it was going to be, you know, him going up against, you know, thugs and like you know, like they did with like Falcone or whatever, and they kept calling him Falcone. I thought his name was Falcone. Maybe it's just a, you know, dispute thing among comic fans is what his name actually is or how you say it. I don't fucking know. But I enjoyed the fuck out of this thing, man. The choreography was probably my favorite part. You know, like there was really cool scenes for setting up, you know, exposition and stuff, like Mr. Captain Exposition in there. But like leading up to like the fight scenes, I think maybe really just the main fight scene that was kind of, you know, near the beginning ish, where they kind of were panned out a bit and just like showing how fucking much he's kicking ass. You know, later on they did like the fight scene where it was a little bit close in. I didn't like that as much. You know, it still gave like the impact that it needed to, but I feel like a bigger fight scene might have been, you know, a little bit more fun. And then the, you know, the crescendo, the climax, and I guess kind of end of this thing was, you know, kind of let me down a little bit as well. Like the writing was good for like the scene that they were having with him and the Joker, and then he's like, I want to make you human again, essentially. Anyway, and then just, you know, beats him to death. I don't know if he killed him or not, but yeah, it wasn't very much of a satisfying conclusion. I kind of wish that there had been like you know, a pretty decent, you know, 2 or 3 minute fight before he actually got the Joker, you know, not have, you know, but then it would, like, you know, completely eliminate the whole idea that Falcone has to get Joker out of fucking Arkham Asylum or whatever. They could have just even done something as in to, like, be able to get him into Arkham Asylum and have him fight maybe some guards or whatever before he gets to Joker's cell and then beats the shit out of him. I think that's probably the way I would have done it, but overall, I think it was fantastically done. Came out about 9 months ago, but it's already got tons of views, and I can see why. So yeah, if you come across any fan films that you think are pretty good, you know, drop them in the comments section below or send them to my Twitter or my Facebook page, and I can check them out. There are a few more that I actually want to check out in the coming days, and I'm probably going to do that. Of course, I will put a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself, full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.